Yoshi Mega Man is meant to be hard. It's the whole point of the game. But yeah, they are cool games nonetheless. Now, see, the problem here is I could play this on normal, but the problem is that on normal, can you tell me exactly what the differences between normal and easy are while I change the controls? I think like this it should be fine. Command dash. Oh, the command dash is the one that I wanted to turn off. Because this thing, yeah, this is the one that lets you turn off the fact that you use the double forward for dash. I forgot about that. This is properly set. Yes, it is. No, don't quit the game. One is easy and the other one is average. I don't think one was easy, really. Small features, yeah. I know. You don't need to tell me. There was a cutscene, I think, for this. There are countless Mavericks who suffer defeat at your hands. Now somehow they reappear and are causing havoc. So basically, for those who don't know, this mode is pretty much the same as the one in the previous collection, except that the third fight apparently is different. Which is very lazy from Capcom to do that. But then again, we're talking about Capcom. These fucks are lazy by default. So it's the way it is. What did I want to use here? I wanted to kill... Tim, I don't remember. I don't remember what I use here. Damn it. Never seen this mode before? Yeah, it's basically you have to kill double bosses. It sucks how in Volume 2 they are the same combo as Volume 1. Yeah, it really sucks, but it's the way it is. Which other should I use for the... The last one is the Pickle, right? But I cannot even see it, I think. Because the Pickle, I think, was weak to Sonic Slicer, right? I can't remember, honestly. And I don't even know which one is the last one there. Damn it, dude, why you gotta be like this? It's an exclusive mode to the Legacy Collection, basically. I don't know what other one to use. I guess I can use... I don't even remember what the alligator was weak against. What was the alligator weak against? Spin wheel, right? I think. No, spin wheel. I don't remember. No, it was the strike chain, I think. Well, whatever. Let's just go with this and see what happens. The only problem with this mode, I'm not a very big fan of this mode because the bosses have a ridiculous amount of health. It's absolutely ridiculous how much health. Fire for first, third use Slicer, second use Chain. Oh, okay, so I pick right. Thanks. But yeah, I feel like this mode will be so much better if the bosses basically didn't have such a gigantic amount of health. The bosses here have so much health that it's just ridiculous. I don't remember which armor Eds is using here. What armor was this? Because this is obviously a special armor, it's not what you get by default. I can only beat the easy mode. Yeah, it's pretty hard, the normal mode as well. Maybe I should beat the easy mode. It's just that Kyle promised me that there is a reward when you play normal mode. And I'm very interested in that reward, especially for how he said it. He said it in a very interesting way. So I'm interested. Apparently only if you beat normal mode. Can you confirm, Kyle, if that's the case? Is it only on normal mode? Because if I can get it on easy mode, I'm switching to easy mode. Because as I said before, this is just hard because of how much health the bosses have. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's hard, it's more that it's just incredibly tedious. I think that's a better way of putting it. Honestly, it feels like a way better idea instead of using the weaknesses to use a charge buster here. To be completely honest. Because I didn't remember that ice boss. I mean, not the penguin, the other one. I didn't remember him having that attack with the spikes. I'm getting hit a lot. Damn it, dude. I'm literally getting hit by everything. That sucks. That sucks because basically continuing now that I lost a life is useless, so I should go back to stage select. That's the problem. You can't really afford yourself to lose on the first one. If you're gonna lose, it has to be on the second one or the third one. If you lose on the first one, it's an insane disadvantage. Very, very big disadvantage. Wait, at the end I got absolutely destroyed by these assholes. Mostly the big ice guy. That is the one that truly fucked me up. The real question is if there's gonna be Ed 7 and Ed 8 bosses here. Because that's the thing. Those games are 3D. They wouldn't really be bidding for each other. That's the thing. And I didn't even know I had that move. That move where I could throw the flame to the floor and it will do that. That was interesting. It would be nice if the fire was a weakness for both of them, because in their respective games, obviously fire is their weakness because they are ice bosses. It would have been nice if, regardless of which weakness you pick, they would both be weak against it. Obviously that will make it too easy, but you know, it will be fitting that they were both weak to fire. Okay, at least the penguin is dead. That's what matters. The penguin is absolutely dead. This guy is not, but he should be dead shortly. And after all, I'm pretty sure that this guy was the easiest boss from his respective game. I don't even remember what his game was, honestly. I don't really remember. I mean, I think he was its 4 or its 5. One of them. No, he was its 4. He definitely was its 4. I think. Yeah, he had to be its 4 here. He has to. I got that one. The problem is that basically those 2 lives that you have, you use them until the very end. So, you know, if you die here, you have to go back. Well, if you lose all of your lives here. The problem, and something that I also think that it's pretty stupid, is that basically your health remains. Like, the amount of health you have remains from one fight to the other, and I personally think that that's quite whack, because what's even the point of doing that? I mean, right here I could just die, and if I died here it will be way better, because fighting these two with that little amount of health, it's very hard that it ends in a win. Well, almost impossible that it actually ends in a wheel. It ends in a wheel, dude. No, it ends in a win, not a wheel. Doesn't end in a wheel. Damn it, I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget, but I wasn't paying attention. Sokoda. Specifically, what was this armor that Eds is using right now? Is this the ultimate armor from Eds 5, or... But I'm pretty sure that this armor is from Eds 6, so it can be the one from Eds 5, right? And I'm surprised that I didn't die yet, but I'm very close to... There you go. Okay. Let's try that with the chain. Problem with this chain is that this guy is not available for most of the fight because he's underwater. So it's quite annoying, but, you know. And it's not like the chain really deals that much damage, and what's even worse is that he hides afterwards. In fact, the way I beat this guy on the previous collection, I mean this fight, this double fight, was by using the weakness of the other guy, not using the weakness of the alligator. Well, alligator, whatever he is. I think he's an alligator, right? I don't think he's a crocodile. At least he goes back to hiding and he doesn't shoot anything stupid. Well, he does shoot things regardless though. He shoots things when he's underwater. And he waits until you get close to him to catch you. He's an asshole. An absolute asshole. But yeah, I should have used the weakness of the little guy, not of the alligator. Alligator weakness is barely even a weakness. More of a weakness against... Oh, you can... no pun intended, you can chain the chain attacks. It's not just one, you can do multiple ones. I didn't know about that. Well, if that's the case, then that changes it a little bit. The problem is that I'm trying to hit him, but this other asshole is blocking me. Not to mention that this other asshole is also surviving a lot right now. He's not really receiving the amount of damage that he should, and also his bubbles are incredibly annoying. But I sadly can't remember what his weakness was, which is the reason why I didn't pick his weakness, because I just don't remember it. Come on. Damn it, of course you were gonna come out there. Sack of shit. Damn it, and he blocked it. I definitely need the weakness of that little shit. I can still win though, so... I can. He grabs me every time without fail, it's insane. What a bitch. I can barely deal any damage against him. Maybe I should spam the Mega Buster instead of trying to go slower. He got hit once, I mean twice. He should be dead after this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there you go. So at least he's the only one remaining, but this is not really an easy boss. It wasn't even an easy boss in his own game. At least here we're fighting against him by... I mean, he's by himself, he doesn't have the crocodile, but I really hope I can win. Because those bubbles where those little guys are in are specifically annoying here. It can be a problem. But honestly, that's pretty much all he has. The rest he's very, very weak against it, usually. Pretty baffling though, the little amount of damage that he receives. That little amount of damage is a little bit fucked up, but it's okay. You know, I think that this mode is all about playing around the weaknesses. If you play around the weaknesses, it should be mostly fine. Yeah, this guy is definitely dead. And sometimes it feels like he doesn't even receive damage. Yeah, that was pretty long. Tell they have less than half health. Though this combination of bosses that comes right here is basically new. Like it wasn't in the previous collection. Oh, the web spider? Fuck me, dude. The web spider is just a bad combination regardless of who you pick here. No, this is gonna suck. Go back. Obviously, I'm not gonna waste my weakness now, because there is no way I can win this with the amount of health that I have. So basically, wasting my weakness here will be, well, wasting it. It wouldn't be using it. This is a weird combination, though. What do these guys have in common? I mean, after all... well, I guess they both use wire-shaped things, right? That's what they have in common. At least the spider, as annoying as it is, if she's by herself, and if I remember the fight correctly, it shouldn't be that hard. I have the weakness for this guy, which basically means, this guy I mean the pickle. Yeah, I know he's not a pickle, but he looks like a pickle. But yeah, basically you have to kill him first. I'm dead. Okay. So now, with the Sonic Slicer, which is this guy should be dead. This guy should be absolutely dead. I remember this weapon having like a slight delay before it reaches the opponent. Nonetheless, this guy should be dead, but... especially because he's receiving a lot of damage. He also dies in a special way. He turns himself into a pickle. Damn it. Is it now impossible to mention pickle without someone bringing up Rickle Pick? I mean Pickle Rick, sorry. I said it backwards. Pickle Rick. I don't even know what that episode is, or if it's that funny, but apparently it's the funniest shit that everyone saw, so you know. Yeah, Rickle Pig. I'm gonna trademark that. Now that's gonna be my... how is it called? My character during my streams. I'm gonna act like that guy. I haven't watched a single Rick and Morty episode. I don't watch much American stuff. Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't. I'm interested because a lot of people say it's funny. So, you know, it's probably funny. But at the same time, I don't really like watching comedies that much. I mean, after all, I think that it's funnier to watch streamers. one of the streamers that I regularly watch is pretty much a comedian. I mean, it's not a comedian that studied comedy, but I mean, it's a natural. He's a natural doing comedy. So that's all I need. That's what gives me my fits of comedy. So I don't even know if you need to study to be a comedian, right? I don't think you do. You just need to have that comedian sheen in you. A laugh engineer? I like that denomination. A laugh engineer. Makes it sound impressive. What's your occupation? I'm a laugh engineer, bro. Got a title. But yeah. Oh, you know. What's the total? That's a big number, yeah. That is indeed a big number. Okay, so stage 1 is done. You're a laugh analyst. Damn it. That second fight is the fight that I didn't want to fight. Okay. Aiming laser was one of these. The tiger was weak to the spinning blade. And then the other one you have... What are the other ones weak against? I don't know who is the right one. I know who the left one is. I still don't know his weakness though, but... Which one should I use for the last one? I'm not sure. I mean, I could use the metal anchor and basically just fuck all of them up, because the metal anchor doesn't give a shit about anything. I could do that, honestly, especially if I use the charge up version, but I don't know how effective it's gonna be. Damn it, why cannot I put it closer to me? I can only see the first stage, I can't see the other ones. I mean, I know that it's not Chameleon Sting or Dark Hold, but I don't know which other one could it be. Maybe Shotgun Ice, Ray Arrow. What do you say? Which one should it be? I think I'm picking Metal Anchor. Because honestly, dude, the Metal Anchor is very good. I'm picking this shit. Fuck that. Picking Metal Anchor, whether you like it or not.
Storm Owl.
So here the only problem is the Storm Owl. The Storm Eagle is very easy to fight against. So as long as you get rid of the owl, the rest is pretty much free. As long as you don't fuck it up like I'm doing it right now, you should be fine. Especially because the owl gets obliterated by this. And Storm Eagle is so fucking weak. Honestly, Storm Eagle really has to be one of the easiest bosses in Mega Man X. Like, he really is one of those that is not worth shit. Not worth shit at all. No, where are you? No, don't aim at that guy. Aim at the old. There you go. Like that. Probably should at the same time use my normal Buster against Storm Eagle. Because honestly, you can do both at the same time. But I think that I rather focus on getting the old down. Especially because by accident I might release the Buster and fuck up the iframes. You don't want that. Okay, he's almost dead. Only one more. And damn it, he's not dead yet. There you go, he's dead now. So Storm Eagle is gonna be a piece of cake, so we don't have to worry about it. It's gonna take a long time because he has a lot of health like every other boss in here, but regardless. Go for that. Especially frustrating that when you hit them and the buster stays in place because of the armor, you can't deal any damage because of the iframes, obviously. I probably should get rid of... Wait, how do I... Wait, I can't change weapon? Why not? For some reason I can't change weapon. Do I need to use it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, for some reason it was bugged. I couldn't switch it. Get out. Well, I have a lot of health, but I don't think I should try hard the next fight by using weakness. I probably should save the weakness. Unfortunately, this fight is very hard. The one with the Pegasus. Pegasus, he's not a hard boss by himself, but when he's not the only one in the screen, he's incredibly annoying to deal with. The Pegasus. I mean, he's a cool boss regardless, both design-wise and I guess attack-wise too. I mean, he's pretty basic still, because basically all he does is pretty much rushing at you. Well, dashing at you more than rushing. So he's a little bit generic in that regard, but he has a cool attack when he reaches half health, which is basically attacking from off screen. Like this. It's cool, it's still an annoying attack because it's pretty hard to react to, especially when you have to worry about this other asshole. Pegasus Ryusaken. That's the obvious reaction. The Ryusaken. Yeah, pretty much what you need to do is kill the tiger first. The tiger is very annoying, but at least now that we have full health, I can actually use the weakness. Sadly, this weakness doesn't have too much charges, and that's obviously a problem. Though I can use... Okay, the charge one seems that it deals a decent amount of damage. The problem is that if he's up there, there's nothing that you can do to bring him down. But it still deals a pretty big amount of damage. I just don't think that it's enough, especially with how long it takes to charge. So he can die pretty easily. The problem is that it takes a little while to come out. It's obviously bad. I didn't know I could get hit by that in the first place. At least he should be dead on the next attack. Well, if it hits. Yeah, he's dead, okay. Now the problem is that we basically have to kill the Pegasus. Which should happen. Especially this guy seems like he received some damage with that charge attack. So I don't really want to risk it that much. That's the issue. Ah, fuck. That shit really is hard to react to. When he does that, you use this attack to do that. So otherwise you can't hit him if you don't do that. Again? Son of a bitch. Damn it. That's fucked up. Yeah, that deals a little bit of damage at least. Problem is that I'm about to die. I wasn't expecting him to go down there. I'm definitely dead. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. For sure. Damn it, that's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid. You can rotate the spinning blade like a Shosho, but I don't know how. At least I think you can. Well, I think that I tried pressing up, but it didn't work. So unless it has a special input, I don't know if I can do it. At least that looks doable. It's just that I take a lot of damage at the beginning trying to hit the tiger. So in return, I don't have much health for the other guy. Which is obviously a problem, you know. But it's okay. Damn it, you suck of shit. Come here. You know. Now the question is, since I done the entirety of the Edge series, what should I play next? I think I know what I'm gonna play next. Believe it or not, I think I have a plan. It's a game that I wanted to play for some time already, but I think that it's the perfect timing to do it now. I guess I can tell you. You know that there is a game that I played previously? How about not Touhou? No, it wasn't Touhou. Believe it or not. Though that was another plan. There is a Touhou fan game that I do want to play. But no, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of something else. So you know that there is a game called Enter the Gungeon? Well, the same guys that made that game made another game called Exit the Gungeon. I think that's what I want to play. I think that a lot of people don't like it as much as the first one, but I don't know. I want to play it regardless. So, you know. That's what. Nah, Metroid? Fuck Metroid, dude. Probably won't ever play Metroid unless I really run out of shit to play. Metroid is one of those games that I really don't feel like playing anytime soon. One of those games that 10 years could pass and I wouldn't mind not having played Metroid. But you know, since you seem so eager to see Touhou, I think that I could play at the Touhou fan game that I mentioned, just to piss you off. No, but really, I mean, I want to play that game too, but I don't know which one to play first, really. What a hater. I mean, yeah, I don't like the Metroid series, it's just the way it is. Can't help it, I don't like them.
Spiral Pegasus.
Spiral Pegasus. Something that I want to see is what Yannick said, that apparently that yo-yo you can manipulate it. Let's see if that's true. From Mega Man to Touhou. No, that's a downgrade to you? Screw you. But yeah, unfortunately, hey, are you sure, Yannick, that you can spin this thing? Because it doesn't seem to work, no matter what I do. Are you absolutely sure? Because by pressing up, it doesn't spin. So it has to be some other way, right? This guy is now shooting. Get fucked. But it doesn't really matter, because he's probably gonna die shortly. So don't worry about it. I mean, I don't think this Pegasus can defeat me with the amount of health that I have left, right? Will be very sad. I mean, it's possible, but if he does, I will be very, very sad. This Pegasus. Damn. Wow, how the hell did I dodge that? Did you see that? Did he go under me? Is that how I dodged it? Press up or down. Well, up doesn't work, and I really doubt that up would work. I mean, why would up work? I mean, I press up and it didn't work. Why would down work? That's what I tried to say, my bad. Damn, that was a perfect dodge. Good shit, bitch. Yeah, this guy is dead. For sure. No doubt about it. There you go. So the last bosses are... What were the last bosses? The Kakyoin guy and a Net-Sitz boss, I think. I think the last one is a Net-Sitz boss. Fight the Wiki. Commander Yamarko, I remember this guy. And then you have Kakyoin with Hierophant Green. Okay, let's try and see. Let's try and see. I'm not gonna use the weakness yet. But... Wait, speaking of weakness, no, I don't even know if these guys are weak to this. I don't think they are weak to what I was gonna use. Because I picked the Anchor. I don't think the Yamark is weak to Anchor, but whatever. The Anchor is such a good weapon that I feel the need to use it. The Yamark is also dying pretty fast, but... Especially because this charge buster that stays in the way kills all of the little things that he summons, so it's perfect for that. Formation. Oh, I'm dead. Damn, that deals so much damage. Probably a better idea to deal with the other guy first. Okay. Problem is that I also don't have many charges for the Anchor, and let's not forget that the Anchor doesn't work if I get interrupted, if I get hit. Oh, and the guy from X5 is completely like invincible about it. Against it, I mean. What am I saying? I should have brought the weakness of the Kakyoin guy. Because he's clearly the most dangerous one in this fight. Most dangerous and the most annoying one too, obviously. I could still use the Anchor, but I don't think it's gonna work that well, especially if I get interrupted every time that I get hit. And I'm definitely gonna get hit here. That's for sure. Rose guy always has iframes in the beginning. Oh, that's probably why he didn't get hit. It's not that he's immune. Yeah, you might be right. That was pretty good. But you know, it's still hard regardless to be able to hit that without getting hit, you know. I guess doing it in the air has a bigger chance. But it's still hard, regardless. Damn, it completely fucks up the little insects too. I don't like when he follows me like that, and I'm pretty sure he follows me... Oh no, never mind, he doesn't do it until the end of the fight, thankfully. Ah, he had to hit me there, piece of shit. Yeah, the Kakyoin looking guy is clearly the biggest problem here. Damn it, dude. Oh, and now the Kakyoin guy has the roses, then this is gonna suck. And he interrupted me. I can't believe that. He's almost dead, but so am I. I can't believe that, dude. I can't believe that. That was so fucked up. Who is this guy weak against? That Rose piece of shit. What is he weak against? That guy has to die, but I don't know what he is weak against. Like, I have no idea. That's the guy that has to die first. Damn it, if only I have shampoo over that last attack, I would have survived. Fire? Okay, thanks. Ground fire. Damn it, dude. This mode is definitely a salt mine. This mode is such a salt mine. Because it makes you reduce so much shit. It's ridiculous. Damn it, dude. That sucks. I almost got it. Doesn't help if I get hit by stupid shit like Storm Eagle. Basically, Storm Eagle's whole purpose is being a shover. He's very good at doing that, at least. You gotta give it to him. He's quite good at being a shover. You know, still. Wait, why can I hit you? There we go. Maybe if I do this well enough. I don't know. Well, I think not already. I think I receive a lot of damage. But maybe I could have done this against like I could have fought against the other two morons that come next without needing to die. And I can definitely do it, but I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna do it mostly because I don't really want to waste that much until I face the last idiots. And I think that last time I survived quite a lot. Maybe I just got lucky considering the tiger attacks. The tiger attack in a way that it was very easy to hit him with the charge razor blade. Oh, that's where you are. I wasn't seeing him. Look for that. Okay, he's dead in one more hit. That was fucked up, there you go. Okay, so I think the reason why I'm confident about this is because it has a lot of charges, like that razor blade weakness. It's very, like, it takes a long time to go out. Try holding up with the yo-yo out. Yeah, I will try, but can't really promise you much. So right now I shouldn't hold up because he's right in front of me. But okay, then right now pressing up will be a problem. No, okay, it works. You saw it right there. You can hold up and it definitely works. I mean, you suck of shit. I know why it didn't work last time. Oh, because I think that you can only do it on the ground. You can do it in the air. I think that only if you're on the ground it works. Okay. I can definitely kill this Pegasus, but at the same time he can definitely kill me as well. So we will see what happens. I'm surprised that so far he's not using the fast attack where he attacks me from outside of the string. Quite surprised. Okay, there it is. I really suck at dodging the diagonal ones. He's so fast. He's definitely gonna die though, that's for sure. He's absolutely dead. I could kill him right now too, if I was fast enough. Yeah, I can kill him. Wait, how did he not die there? There you go. Is this volume 1 or volume 2? Dude, it literally says it in the title. Anyways, how is it going high pay me? It's in the title, dude. Oh, but I forgot to change the game. Now that I think about it. It still says Mega Man X8 as the game. Well, I should change that. Let me change that after this fight. It should say Mega Man Legacy Collection X. So I guess it doesn't really matter that much. So I shouldn't use the fire yet. I'm drunk, I just woke up. And do you drink in an alcohol bed? Anyways, good morning. Very, very good morning. Yeah, with the amount of health that I have left, it's impossible to win. So I'm gonna wait until the next live. And apparently the Kakyoin looking guy is weak to fire, which makes sense, he's a plant. Fact, time zones make the earth flat. I don't think that making the earth flat will get rid of time zones though. I like this guy. The guy that is drunk. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. That's the weakness. I wonder if I can hold it. Yeah, I can hold it. I don't know. Well, that seems good. Yeah, that looks good. It's just that the iframes are so annoying. Because you think that you should hit him, but you don't hit him for shit. Okay, he should be dead on the next one. There you go, okay. So the only one left is this idiot. This idiot should not be a problem in the slightest. This is the weakest boss of his own game, basically. This guy is from Mega Man X6, right? I think he is. So he's the weakest boss of Mega Man X6. X5 bosses had bad iframes. Yeah, but they are not the only ones. There were a lot of bosses from a lot of different games that had very bad iframes in the X series. I wonder how much the fire does. Well, the fire does some damage, you know? Might be useful. Just that, well, I pretty much run out of it. No, it's okay, he's almost dead anyways. Formation. Come on, dude. There you go. Well, there goes stage 2. At least this is further than I got with the X1 collection. So that's a lot better. But, you know, this can get, like, I'm pretty sure this gets crazy hard at the end. So, you know, this is basically nothing compared to how hard it's gonna get. But it's okay, don't worry about it. Damn, 42,000? Just like that? Okay. Now that we got that, we move on to stage 3. Wait, the bubble crab again? Are you serious? Are you recycling that boss? The bubble crab again? Okay. The other guy is the peacock and the rhino. And then you have Bile and High Mats. Wow. That's a fight that I don't want to do. Okay, so I have a question. First of all, what is the bubble crab weak against? I think the crab is weak against the spin wheel, right? Is he weak to spin wheel? The bubble crab? Because if he's weak to spin wheel, I will definitely do it. Though, do I want to do it against him or Spark Mandrill? Can you even damage high mats? I don't know. Something that we will see. But for now, yeah, the spin wheel, okay. The second one I could use the soul body, but honestly, I rather use Reno's weakness. Okay, I want you to tell me Reno's weakness and either Bile or High Mat's weakness. Which should I use? I don't remember what the Reno was weak against. Probably... I don't know, honestly I wouldn't be able to remember. Probably the Acid Burst? Maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Rhino, okay, nice, damn, I got it right twice in a row. So, for Bile and for High Mats, what will be the best idea? High Mats is easier in its challenge, use Charge Shot plus Soul Body. And Soul Body? Are you sure? Well, if you say that I should use Soul Body, I'm gonna use Soul Body. Though, I think it would have been a smarter idea to go against, you know, the other guy. Against Bile, probably, I think. He also probably should have done the weakness from Spark Mandrill. Something using... But this has a charge one? I'll definitely kill this guy first though. Because he's the most annoying one. I mean, Spark Mandrill is a little bit annoying, but not compared to the Bubble bitch. Bubble guy is just so annoying. Damn it. He intercepted my sham perfectly. What a bitch. My suggestion is Soul Body, Acid and Shotgun Eyes. Yeah, but honestly, I hate this little asshole more than the Mandrill. I don't really mind the Mandrill that much, honestly. He wasn't even that hard of a boss in his own game. And how are you not dead? There you go. Okay, here comes a Spark Mandrill. You really like Champing, huh? I mean, he's a Mandrill. Also get used to seeing Neon Tiger and Spiral Pegasus, they always use them. And that's fucked up. Well, at least I practiced quite a lot back then in the second stage. I will say that not a bad thing. Also, this guy is kicking my ass, funnily enough. It was to the opportunity of making a Sigma boss rush. You mean having all the bosses from all of the Eds games? Are you out of your mind, Yannick? You sound like you're out of your mind. And I can't believe this guy is about to finish me off. Well, at least he's dead. There's only one Sigma fight. Oh, you mean Sigma boss rush as in killing all of the Sigmas from every game? 5 Sigmas, I see. Alright, Cyber Peacock and Tunnel Rhino. Well, I have so little health that it's not worth to do this. It's S5 Sigma. Well, S5 Sigma is not really a problem if it wasn't for the fact that I can use Zero. If I could use Zero, it wouldn't be a problem at all. Honestly, for this fight, I don't really know. Like, the Peacock can be very annoying here. And since I have the soul thingy, but I have to save it for the next fight, that's the problem. I also know how weak the Rhino is against this. So he should be a little bit weak at least. So he receives some damage. He also runs right into it. That's pretty cool that he lets himself get hit by this. He cooperates quite a lot. I remember that he gets angry and he's invincible when that happens. Oh, he should be dead on the next one. There we go. I mean, killing this guy should not be a problem, but you never know, especially because he basically spawns wherever he wants. So I don't know if it's gonna be a problem or not here. He really spawns wherever the fuck he wants, instead of where he should. And that almost caught me. He spawns right where I am sometimes. Dude. What an asshole. Okay, I'm using this, whatever. I know that I shouldn't waste it for this, but if I don't do it here, I'm gonna die, obviously. He should be dead. But one more hit. There you go. Damn, that was really fast. Didn't even need to use that much. I don't know why they didn't make Zero for this. Guess they couldn't be bothered to, unless I'm blind. No, I don't think you can. Zero might not be possible due to some of these combos. Also, they don't know if Zero can work while it's with 1-3 bosses. I see. Okay, this is Bile from H3, though I don't even remember. No, I do remember Bile from H3. He had a pretty whack AI. So you say that I should focus on high mats here? Well, I mean, not in this attempt, but yeah, man, the worst part is that this is the high mats that appears at the end, and that's so fucked up. So I see why you mean that I should use the soul thing, cause H3 had Zero. Technically true. But yeah, I think I know what you mean here. The soul basically allows you to bypass that whack shit that he has. Still gonna be hard though, because you still need to charge. But I feel that, I don't know, wouldn't it be a better idea to kill Bile first? Because he probably has, well, I don't know if he has less health. He probably doesn't, now that I think about it. Bile MK2 is weak to Race Flasher, but he's doable with your Buster. Yeah, but I think it's not about being doable or not, it's about killing him before he is a problem against the other guy. That's the issue, you know. Especially when this guy is so annoying to fight against. High mats, I mean. So it's better to fight high mats by yourself. That's the issue. But I think it's a smarter idea to bring Bile's weakness and also bring, because you know you can bring both Bile's weakness and have the clone. You can definitely use the clone. Like what I'm trying to say is, you could use Soul Body, Spin Wheel, and Ray Splasher. Kill Bile first, then stunlock high meds with your sub weapon. Yeah, that was my plan. You also mentioned going for the Mandrill first here. Might be a good idea, honestly. The Mandrill is weak to what? Frost Tower, right? Yeah, I think he was weak to that, right? Was he weak to Frost Tower? You said no, Shotgun Ice. Shotgun Ice. Because Frost Tower is from its 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Sparkman. Bubble Crab.
Bubble Crab. Let's try that again. This one. Yeah, that works. The good thing is that it also hits the other asshole. You have a bad memory. Well, dude, you want me to remember about, you know, how many weapons are there in Mega Man? I mean, you remember them, but that's because you're a Mega Man fanboy. You want me to remember them? It's like pretending someone that will remember the name and last name of every Toho character. Like, sure, I can do that, but that's because I'm a Toho fanboy, not because I have good memory. Well, I don't think I can do it anymore because I'm not that into Toho anymore, but I mean that into Toho at least compared to the first years. But you know, still. Damn. You got a message cancel. Pretty funny to read message cancel, I gotta tell you. It's a pretty funny message to read. Message cancel. Just like that. Very, very cool. Damn, this guy is gonna take for fucking ever, right? Especially because every time that I get rid of his bubble, he summons it again. Well, sometimes, I guess. This is still annoying, though. Just remember how much I don't like the new SFX. I usually switch to the old ones. When you say SFX, you mean the music in the background, or you mean the special effects? I mean the sound effects. Because I don't know which ones change. Maybe you mean the charge sound? Is that the one you mean? Maybe. Sound effects, I see. I don't really notice that much of a difference. But I think I know what the difference is, because the charge sound was a lot more high pitch, right? Like the original one. Jesus Christ, how much hell do you have? You know. Do you remember this is... Yeah. Oh, I have Saber, you are right. This is at 6 edge. So I have the Saber, though I don't know why I will use it here. I don't think it has that much of a purpose, really.
Cyber Beacon.
Now the thing is, I want to use the soul attack here for the Cyber Peacock since I don't have the other shit, but I don't know. See, Kyle is also talking shit, you know. Pretty sure that if you ask Kyle shit that he should remember about, he's not gonna remember it. Usually one of those things where the people that talk the most shit about are the most guilty ones. I'm sure of it. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. Oh shit. Problem is that at this rate I'm gonna use all of my soul charges in this shit. Which is obviously not the idea. I have to save some for the last fight. Maybe I can deal with the other guy. Just that I don't want to use that many here. I guess it's inevitable. There you go, okay, he's dead. At least I won't be using any more, but the problem is that I don't know if I can kill this guy normally. Especially because with the acid he was so easy to manipulate. So, if I don't do this strategy, if I use the ray thingy to kill Bile, it will be impossible to Aku your beloved. You like Aku? Oh, that's right, you liked Aku. I remember you liking Aku, and I remember you reading that manga, Take no Hana. I remember that. Yeah, High Fame is a culture guy. He loves that manga. It was pretty much made for him. You know. It's useful only for Nightmare Zero. I see. Okay, this life should definitely be a death, because there is no way that I can beat these two morons with this amount of life left, so it's gonna be to taste the waters, kinda.
Climax.
Climax. The worst part is that Bile, this specific Bile is so easy to beat, but if he's in conjunction with the other asshole... Did my controller just disconnect? No? Wait, what? Why did you stop moving then? Huh. You can use Charge Shot plus Saber in high mats if I run out of special weapons, I see. I'm gonna try to keep that in mind, though the hardest part is basically not getting hit against high mats. That's, I think, the hardest thing to do. Because he has such a gigantic hitbox, it's insane how big it is. Like, it's insulting even. I actually tried to dodge there and I couldn't. Okay, so this guy is dead. But I'm dead as well, so... Damn it, dude. I'm definitely not winning this one, especially with this amount of charges. It ain't gonna happen. Sadly, I cannot use another weapon for this. Like, if I wanted to save the clones, I wouldn't be able to. And I definitely don't have enough clones to beat him. Damn, that's fucked up. That's quite fucked up. Oh, that shit can grab me. The projectiles are the ones that basically leave me vulnerable to grabs. honestly can't tell what the best strategy is to receive the least amount of damage. Maybe getting hit by Bile, because I'm pretty sure that Bile deals less damage than this guy, or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they deal the same amount of damage for all I know. Alternate using busters and weakness. You know, I know that that's how high max works. Problem is that I don't think I have enough. Oh, I shouldn't have used that one. See, right there he was vulnerable. I could have used anything else instead of wasting that. Mudada. I can switch it to that. Problem is that he really loves using those shields. He absolutely loves them. I'm about to run out of clones. So that's obviously bad. But yeah, this thing with the clones is definitely very, very easy to do. He really can't do anything about it. But yeah, I should have saved more. Oh, fuck. Right now. I really wonder how much it can hit him, this thing. Ah, fucked up. Just that I can't see that one coming. Can it? Yeah, Mudada. Especially when I'm pretty sure he has like literally the same animation. Can it? This is gonna be fucked up. Oh, but the bounce hits him. The bounce of the ice shotgun actually works miraculously. Damn, I might be able to win then. Might be able to. It hits him perfectly. Damn. God bless the ice shotgun. There we go. Nice. That was a good fight. That was a pretty good fight. Damn, Heimatz is an asshole though. But that went pretty well. So that's a stage 3. Well, that's a good advice. On this stage 3, definitely use the shotgun ice. The shotgun ice here is so useful. Like, it's immensely useful. Okay. So what's the stage 4? What a combination. Damn, and they are you seeing the second one? The second one is literally the same combination as before. Is Capcom out of his mind? What is this recycling? They are out of their mind. Some of the bosses AI were tweaked in this game. It's obvious with Ed Sid's bosses. Maybe. What is Magma Dragoon weak against? Because definitely the one that I want to use the weakness for here is Magma Dragoon, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I already know that I have to use Ground Fire for the plant, but what about this one? Which one is the right one for this? Double Cyclone is Magma, okay. And what is the last one? I can barely see what the last one is. I'm assuming it's either Electric Spark or... Well, I honestly don't know which one it is. Which one should I use for the last one? I don't even remember those bosses. Definitely don't. But yeah, I'm still surprised how the recycling is really fucked up. The recycling of literally the same pairs, not even the same boss but the same pair. It's like, what are you even doing? Maybe I will wagger its electric spark, because it's not Chameleon's thing, it's not Spinning Blade, and it's not Sonic Slicer. I know what the third fight is, but one of this is the weakness, that's what I'm sure of. Well, it could be electric spark too. I mean, I honestly can't see them. Well, I mean, I can see them, but I can't recognize them. So, I don't know. I guess I could try with electric spark. Maybe. I mean, one of them is definitely from the SNES games, by the way they look.
Neon Tiger.
So Magma Dragoon, you hit him with the Cyclone. This fight is already brutal. This is a brutal first fight. Especially because of Magma Dragoon, obviously. That's what makes this so insanely dangerous. Damn it, the tiger is blocking my sub-weapon. What an asshole. Yeah, this weapon makes Magma Dragoon absolutely... like, it makes him free. Absolutely free. Free fight. But the problem is that the tiger is not really free. It's not what I would consider. You like this remix? It's a cool remix, yeah. Yeah. The real issue is this tiger, and I don't have his weakness, so I have to beat him the good old way. The problem here is that he can bounce a lot higher too. He can bounce a lot higher, though I think he's stuck in a loop here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind, he's not stuck in a loop. Damn, but shoot him from up there, what a bitch. Wow. Good shit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this first fight might be the hardest one of the stage. I think the other two fights are not that big of a deal. Well, I mean, one of them we already know how it is. Damn, that shit is so powerful. I can't believe Damn it, it caught me flying there. I didn't mean to fly. I think I can do this. I mean, after all, if I hadn't gotten hit by that, I could have won. So I think this is just a matter of time. Honestly, you know, since I'm about to end the stream, I'm really thinking, should I continue this tomorrow? Because I don't know, at the beginning I really wasn't interested of beating this because of how hard it seemed. But I think I might be able to do it. At least get far enough. Maybe not beat it completely, but I can probably get pretty far. So I'm not sure what to do. I really want to play other games too, you know. So it's quite a dilemma. Stream quality is not letting you see what the third fight is. How not? Is the resolution really that small? It's not like there is a very intense bitrate section there. Are you sure you're watching in 720p? Because I don't think the bitrate should be bad in that section, because there's nothing happening. I mean, it's a still image. I don't know. I can't believe I keep missing these dodges. Also, it seems that using this guy's weakness, the difficulty of the Edge challenge is worth a stream in its own, though if you want to do, play what you want. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm really not sure of what I want. Really not sure. Like, there are a lot of games that I have in mind, not just the two that I mentioned before, and not just this. There is a lot of games that I want to play, so I don't really know what to do for the next stream, to be completely honest. A little bit lost, especially, I think to me it's pretty easy to get lost after I stream something for so long. Well, for so long, it was like 2 weeks, but I basically streamed Mega Man Edge for 2 weeks, so I was used, you know, I got used to knowing what to stream next. But here I have to pick something else, because Mega Man Edge is pretty much done, you know. This Tiger is an asshole. Without his weakness here, he's just very, very annoying to fight against. Especially with those fucking iframes, dude. He can also block too, so it makes it double insulting. Damn it. And then again, you can clearly kill him. And the Magma Dragoon is clearly way worse than this guy. But still, how annoying. At least we got him. So the next fight is basically the one where you need to use fire, that I'm not gonna use now because I'm about to die, so it will be a waste, but I can do this. I can definitely do this.
Spike Rose Red.
Spike Rose Red. I still find a lot of these names to be so ridiculous. Like, what the hell is a Spike Rose Red? What kind of name is that? Spike Rose Red? Yeah, and it's 5 boss. Yeah, well, see, this is the funny thing, Hype Amy. This Spike Rose Red guy, like this same combination. Wait, no, actually, damn, I'm wrong. They didn't recycle this combination. I'm completely wrong. I was talking shit for no reason. No, the previous combination was Rose Red and the guy with the insects, not the pickle. My bad, my bad. I was talking shit for no reason. Sorry about that. Sorry, Capcom. I mean, you still suck, but not for this. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm so used to talk shit about Capcom that it almost becomes natural. The original name was Axel the Red, and that's even more stupid. How do they do it? It's like they contract a specific person just to think of stupid names. We'll be willing to believe that. Okay. Thankfully, this guy should not be a problem at all. You will see Spike Rose Red again. I mean, it's fine, as long as I can use that fire weakness, he's absolutely dead. There is no way he can survive that. He got angry. Naming the Edge 5 bosses after Gun N' Roses member was unprofessional. So, to be completely honest, that guy that was supposedly based on Axel, you know, the guy from Guns N' Roses. That guy looks more like Kakyoin from Shoujo Stardust Crusaders. Like, that guy not only looks like him, but also uses his same powers. I grew up with those names, I'm not letting them go. I'm not letting them go. That's fine. Duff McWallen. Something tells me that the electric spark is not a weakness for any of these guys. So basically I choose... No, wait! It is a weakness for the Armadillo, right? Isn't it a weakness for the Armadillo? Like if you electrocute him... So I don't know if it's this one in particular, let's see. Let me see if this works. I think it does. I think it was this one. Both of them are weak to electric. Interesting. What I have to do, basically take away his... That's what I need. When you take away his armor, this fight becomes a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. Obviously I have one more life, and that's the reason why I'm not really bothering using weakness now. I want to see what this spark... It seems that it works. But I mean, after all, Spark Mandrill weapon is very good against everyone, because it does a very high base damage already. So, you know. Okay, I'm waiting for the next life to actually try hard. I mean, what's important is basically taking the Armadillo out of his armor. Once his armor is out, he's dead. Okay, let's try that again. The problem is that he also likes blocking a lot. Yeah, I do feel like that using this weapon might be a good idea against both of these assholes. So honestly, I probably should spam it more. Sadly, once it hits the Armadillo, it stays there. It doesn't really go up. It doesn't split if it actually hits him and deals damage. Which is a shame, because if it actually split, it will be very easy. Because you will deal with both at pretty much the same time. But the Armadillo is almost dead anyway, so... Okay, the Armadillo is dead. And honestly, this boss, if I'm not mistaken, this was the easiest boss of his own game. I don't remember what game this... I think this... It said Edge 5, right? I think this guy is from Edge 5. So in that regard, this should be very easy. This guy really was the easiest boss of Edge 5. He didn't have anything that could be a threat, really. And I think that it might be a better idea to hit him with Mandrill Spark's weapon. Because it deals way more damage than a charged Mega Buster, funnily enough. I think this is for the best. Motherfucker. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Crescent Grizzly. Oh, well, I don't know. Both are pretty easy. This one dies so fast. I mean, it's true that I was using Zero, but he still dies so absurdly fast, you know. So I don't know. Well, you know, honestly, I think that for the next stream I could continue with this. I mean, I didn't expect to get this far. I thought I was gonna get stuck on the second stage like I did in the first collection. But the way this is looking, it's looking very favorable for me. Let's see what stage 5 is. So, Pegasus Dark Necrobot. I think the one on the right is one of the Ice Tigers. Yeah, the Ice Tiger from Ed Sits. That guy was easy. And then I'm pretty sure that's the Butterfly from Ed's 4. And then on the right, I honestly can't tell who the guys on the right are. I can't tell. I really don't understand still how you can see the... Like, if I select this... No, you can roll to the other one. Yeah, that's the second one, but I can't tell what the third one is. At least you seem to be showing this well enough. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be the same as the first one, but for some reason I got a lot further with this one. Maybe because I'm getting good. Zero Nightmare and Sigma. Yeah, I know. That's gonna be the one that's gonna be fucked up. But thankfully it's not here yet. Yeah, honestly, I think that we can do that. I mean, this thing saves progress, right? Like, if I were to go back to normal here... Yeah, okay, it does save progress. So, yes, I think that I can do that. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to do that, but I think that for the next stream I could do this. I really hope that I don't get stuck, because getting stuck in one of the stages will absolutely suck. But, you know, I think that it's a good idea. It's a good idea to do this. So, I might do this. I'm not 100% sure, but this seems like a pretty good idea to continue on the next stream. I mean, maybe I'm not gonna beat it, but I probably will get far enough. So, we will see about it. In any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching. And I'll be seeing you on the next stream with, I guess, either this or I don't know what. But yeah, have a good one and take care everyone.